streaming for 6 hours, which doesn't make any sense because I was at work for 8 hours. So I would have had to have started it before I left. But again, I work for 8 hours. And I wasn't even home that day for longer than, I think, 2-3 hours but when I realized this. Even knowing what his gimmick is beforehand, I wanted to see. I didn't think he was going to be that annoying. Where was it now? Right. Oops. Hold up, poops. I want to get into the... There we go. I wanted to get into the... Ugh. Alright, I got Linner. Lint and dinner. Or is it lint dinner? My trusted assistant, cough cough. Are you alright? I'm fine. Please defeat Hein. Wait, what? I am King Argas with the castle. Oh, Hein is not King Argas. I thought he was. I thought that was just like another name for him. Because they were making out to seem like he's a bad guy. But I suppose no one is there now. Soldiers are being controlled by Hein. Hein used to be my trusted assistant, cough cough. Didn't they say that Hein was taken over by this bullshit? Oh, you're actually walking around now? Or were you walking before? And that's one fight? I sworn you were in the corner before. Maybe not. Oi. Dude. Immediately. Ugh. Die, 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 and die. Yeah, just fucking die. Dun, dun. Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. Nice. Was there just a beat now? Oh wait, if you want to test out your new damage. Nice. Stop, controller! I'm going down! Controller. Please! Of course they put him 0 to sleep. Of course they do. Can we stop that? You're not confusing my team and killing me with that. There they are. Oops. Get a controller, please. Controller. Oh, this is so brutal. I'm gonna need to look into another controller because this, I don't know. This is getting annoying. This, me having to sit there and deal with annoying input. I can't. Having that. Oh. There we go. Come on. I don't know if you're connected or not, controller, but you need to be. Yes, you are. Okay. Ugh! I didn't mean to close you. Configuration. Input. Ugh, that's right, my PS4 controller likes to make double inputs. Yeah, because of the, I think, touchpad. There we go. Give me a moment, because I gotta actually make sure this doesn't double input. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oh, why does every button have to double input? Ugh. The start and select buttons are gonna be the worst. They're not, you can't really push them soft. Yeah. Great. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? Start and select buttons, you can't really push them any softer. For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, I'm trying to set up my PS4 controller now, and for some reason when I'm trying to do this setup for the gamepad input, it puts 2 inputs for the buttons, prompts. And whenever I do an action, it's going to do something twice. So if I use an item, it might, or if I go to do an attack or something, it might act like I go to, say I go to do a physical attack and I want to choose a specific target. I may do a physical attack, but then immediately hit the target, the very first target it auto targets, and that's not something I want. Wait, I want you to be. Yeah, I want. There. And then. I can't even press the shoulder buttons. The L and R buttons soft enough. Oh, this is good. I'm not gonna be able to press start if I can't get this taken care of. Why does it do this? I don't go. I can't press this any softer. If you guys aren't curious, I can try to do this. PS4 controller, come on! Sorry, my controller almost fell. I don't know how well you could see this. Come on. Focus, would you? Either way. There we go. Now, watch. Oops. Hold on. Of course, I had it focused too. See? Double input. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a singular input. Because what I'm trying to do is tap it soft enough to where it makes a single input, but it's not. X ain't even going off. There, see how now that's a single input? But that's the triangle button. Thank you. Oh my god. How do you press start and select any softer than I am? Like, do I need... I want it to be convenient. I don't want to have to sit there and try to hit it with something. Put the thing down. Use my mouse. That's why I'm trying to do it with my left hand. So I don't have to sit there and go back and forth. I'm using a fucking paperclip to try to freaking do this. Just maybe to try to put a soften on the input. But I don't... Button 7 and JS1 button 9. Why is it doing two inputs and different inputs? I mean, I guess. I don't really know what select does. My start menu is the damn touchpad now. I mean, it works, but I don't like that. At least I got a better D-pad. I don't remember the SNES D-pad being that annoying. It just feels stiff. And inputs just weren't going through a lot. Yes. There we go. Oh yeah. Right. All right. Oh, get fucked. Sorry you can hear the noise of my spoon hitting the bowl. Got this room, didn't I? Yeah. Come on, guys! Stop doing that to me! Like, don't do it to my physical character. Oh my god. I don't remember selecting bolts. But he's alive. God damn it. Okay, that input wasn't going through for a second there. My PS4 controller is also... My PS4 controller has been noticed with input issues during the actual PS4 games. Like, I noticed it in Dark Souls and Bloodborne and such, but my controller is also the original. It came with my PS4, so it's pretty old. I think, because I noticed it with you having to use square to heal and the things or whatever, or to do other actions or use certain items in those games. And I notice it sometimes when it doesn't pop off. And I know sometimes that could just happen naturally. Like, sometimes you hit the button, but you may have been doing another action or something that prevented that action to go off, or you know, for some reason it just didn't go. But sometimes I don't notice it right away, and then it's like, oh wait, it didn't go off. Because there's a lot to pay attention in those games. Oh, right. I was like, why isn't my start button working? Ah, I forgot. I hate that. Oh. I can't remove with the L and R buttons. That's because I didn't set them up. Okay. Oh. So you equip books? I mean, I get it, you're a scholar. Oh, I actually did not pay attention to that. Do I... Actually, I think I used... I could be wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. I remember it telling me that. Alright. Oops. So I do equip them on him, that's weird. Because I know you could able to do that in, I think, Final Fantasy 2. I'm not sure if 1 had that, but 2 you were able to equip your magic spells onto your as a slots, and it would use it up, but you could. Does she actually need scan? To figure this guy's shit out? Because if that's the case, I don't have that. It's not like it takes a lot to switch back. But it's not like they did anything. Why is this Mac of Faith thing keep coming up? Peep works like the Libra magic. It shows... I don't have Peep either. Shows enemies HP. Scan shows weaknesses. Yeah, well... don't have those. So, I may... I'm not sure if I've been to that village or if I can even go there at the moment, or if I should visit that first. If I lose again, I'll go visit, or try to find Gishal, but... yeah, I should change back then, because... for one, it's limiting magic spells. That's fine, actually. I'll try it. I'll try it. Oh shit, whoops. Oh, oh, I did not know that. Oh. Ow. Oh no. What the hell? Who knew smacking with books was so deadly? Excuse me? That's dumb. I don't like that my items on the top are getting pushed down. No! Lord, you've consistently done better output than both me and Zero's characters. That's one physically fit scholar. Basically making hype a physical character, if that's what the scholar is geared towards, apparently. I don't know, but... a physical book user. I'm not doing that. They even state a mostly useless job, and that it says Peep and Libra magic is only good for this fight. It doesn't even say that specifically. It just says one. It's good for. Well, it does say. It says which is useful exactly once in the game when fighting Hein. Okay, it does say it. Nice. No. Nice. You not be a dick. Wow, that damage decrease. What the fucking hell? Nice. Nice, nice. Not so nice, but that's nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Don't confuse me, you big fat slut butt nut cunt. But yes, yes, damage, damage, not so nice.
Oh, poor baby. Oh, I should have named you Vivi.
But nah. Vivi is best boy. We'll keep him in his own game.
Baby. That should be my voice for him when I get to Final Fantasy 9.
I've always pictured him and I have a weird, a little jittery voice like that, just the way he acts. Because he's so easily to take advantage of.
Oh, bother. Oh, dear.
What's the name of that dog from that show?
Oh, dear.
Alright, so my current health, my main character is not too good on health. Let's give him one more. There we go. Okay. Magnificent. How lovely this dark power. Do you want to get boned again? Peep works like it shows HP, Scan shows the weakness. That's weird. Considering Peep, I think Peep in 2, didn't that heal statuses in battle? And then Scan should just be for health. I don't like that. And I guess Peep makes sense, because originally I thought, oh, Peep is Scan, because, you know, you're looking, but I sworn in battle it cures statuses. At least that's what I saw from Lobos' playthrough of it. I didn't try it, because I know in battle, certain magic spells in battle don't work, so I didn't try it. But Peep, that does make kind of sense. But Scan too, it should just be Scan, but that makes sense. Don't you me. Weak versus fire. Nice. Let's wait. Whoa. Let's check your health. Oh. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Fuck! Okay, that wasn't that bad. Damn it. Weak versus cold now, okay. Oh, that's interesting. What the hell am I doing? I'll use that elixir on him now. I just wanted to wait till he had some lower health. Don't do that as I'm going to use another spell, you fuck. Please don't heal too much. Good. Alright, that's fine. Motherfucker. Weak versus cold again? Didn't he just heal off ice though? Or did I use fire? I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Goodbye, Zero. Ran out of heals. This sucks. I didn't want him to lose experience on the boss fight. Ooh, nice. Just in case. Good. Just in case. I didn't want to heal him by a lot. There we go. You're not even changing, dude. Okay. Still not great, but okay. If that only would have hit, that would have been nice. Oh my god. If only that hit, that would have hurt him a lot. That would have been nice. Get fucked, Hein. Get out of here, you bony fucktard. How dare you, Bone Zero. Oh, I was like... A voice from the walls. Thank you, warriors! What was that? I am the eldest tree of the living forest. I was put under curse by Hein. But thanks to you, a curse has been lifted. Thank you, Light Warriors. Now let us take Hein's captives back to their town and return to the living forest. Thanks! Thank you. Alright, let's go home. It's a bit shaky, but please be patient.
A shake, 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 a shake.
I love how they're all like turning directions. We have arrived. Everyone get off now. Okay, let's go. Was that me still talking? Was that me talking then? Alright, the living forest. It was the fairy forest. That's right. The Deku tree.
Thank you, I'm finally back.
Oh, thank you. I'm finally back.
Thanks to you, this forest has been saved.
The power of darkness is smothering the world. You four are the ones chosen by light. Please take this. Soon the power of darkness will attempt to block your path. This will be of use. An item that hasn't been of use in battle. I must sleep until my body returns to its original form. No one may enter this forest for 1,000 years. Warriors, I am truly in your debt. Now go, crush the darkness. She can swap back now. Oh yeah.
I'm back, yay!
You need gloves, dude. You need something on your hands. We're gonna put these back on you. Oops. I want to save. And I want to... I forgot, yeah, it was this village. Fuck, that's right. She's out of... That's right, that asshole left me nearly dead. Oh, wow. If it's... I don't know how much damage it'll do to her, but... I think they may be able to survive. Surprised I'm not one-shotting these. I'm not that sure, I guess. I guess I'm not all that strong, even though I've gotten some better equipment. However, I have not done any grinding. Eh. Much. I've done some grinding. Not a lot, though. So that's why I really don't count it grinding. I grinded initially in the beginning just so I can get some money and, you know, get in that stride, because the beginning is usually really rough. Because you have no money, you have little to no heals, your characters are shaping up into their own, and they have, like, little to no stats into them. So they're doing shit damage. Well, that was a fun dungeon, though. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind his gimmick. It's just, man, him not changing his weakness at all was retarded. Unless somehow when I used ice, or whatever, he had a different resistance. But I sworn it was ice I used, but I don't know why he got healed by it. Whatever. To be fair, I looked away at that moment. Wow, nice. You don't even have 200 HP. Skill up. The town I just saved, so good. You saved us, thank you. I don't know when they attacked. I mean, after I... Obviously, it was after that I cleared the fire dungeon out, but why, though? I guess they just came to finish off the town, but why this town specifically? Taken by Hein have come back to us, thank you. Saved us all. Was Hein taking control of, or was Argas? I think it was Argas that was taking control of, or at least something or other. You guys who killed Hein, you kick ass. Well, thanks! I'm assuming that's probably not in the actual translation. The official. I'm assuming that's not official. Oh, no gifts? You're all just gonna... I get it, thank you is nice, but I would like, you know... Oh, this is where you go next, or, here's this, in, appreciation. My husband is safe, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I've returned safely home from Hein's Castle. Great. Ouch! All I get out of this. I know there was something in there before. There had to have been something there, right? That's all I get. Like, there's not even a place to rest here. This poor place. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this the... No, it wasn't. I was gonna say, wasn't this the town with that shrine in the beginning? No, that's not. That's not it. It's a different town. I honestly hate that they land me right on top of it. Just put me outside of it so I don't have to walk around it. I'm sorry, I don't want to make unnecessary steps. That's all it is. Hermit. sell things and buy some things. Get rid of some things. Oh. Right, you sell. Well, if no one can wear that. Selling it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm sure I can buy those elsewhere. I don't think I'm going to be using that class again, but if I do, I could probably buy those elsewhere. 10. 10, 10. Yeah, let's buy a few of those just to have some on me.
You're welcome.
Alright, I can officially now... Whoops, no. I'm putting you guys in the back row because you're mages. Alright, now that I can freaking... do shit again. Okay, let's... Wow, that... I know, that one of those, mountain... or whatever looks like a penis. Oi! Oh wow. Wait, what? So when I get a surprise attack, why are my guys in the back? And then the mage is in the front. What? That's weird how it reverses. I like how it reverses, but I don't like that. Let's try an AoE. Let's try an AoE then. I do miss the AoEs of the first one being overpowered like harm and shit, but I know they tone it down, and that makes sense. It's just, it limits me from having to be able to just one-shot an entire horde of enemies, you know? It kind of just makes grinding a little faster, and I just kind of just wasted arrow, but eh. Nice. What's that tower I went in? That spiral tower there. Is that the tower with the two sides and the princess or whatever? Was this the one where I had to go in? No, it's the frog dungeon. Okay, Tower of Owen. Right. I'm having issues. I'm bad with names of places. The only reason why I memorize RPG locations in other games like Pokemon or Final Fantasy, later Final Fantasy games, or 10 specifically, or 10-2, is because, well, they're the same game, but the same areas, but 10 and 10-2, I played it enough. And Pokemon I played enough, even though some of the newer games I don't really know the towns of, but the first few gens I do. But I played them enough. Same with the names of, like, areas in Dark Souls or Bloodborne or areas in some games like those. It's because I played them a bit more. So, like, especially with a lot of these retro games, though, a lot of the town names just don't, they just aren't cool, I guess. I don't know, the names just don't, yeah, I don't know. Not saying that some of the town names that I remember are good names or anything, it's just, I don't know, there's a reason, I guess. It's hard to explain. Oh my god. Can't I just have a paperclip that doesn't, like, bend for unknown reason, trying to put it in? That's what she said. Good thing I don't have that issue. What? If anyone could read lips, I'm sure I can't. I couldn't even really tell what was I even saying. I said I'm muted, sorry. That's not a clear hit at all. I gotta remember when I'm like down to less than half a pack, I gotta go buy cigarettes. I keep not wanting to go to Wawa sometimes. I was just very tired after work and I didn't want to go anywhere. And I could have gone today, but again, tired still for some reason. Not tired as I was yesterday, but damn do my eyes hurt. I hate it, even though I go to bed late sometimes. I hate when on weekends or days that I have off that I still wake up early as shit instead of sleeping in sometimes. Sometimes I sleep in, sometimes I wake up early as ass. Ah, there we go. That's a much thicker hit. The last hit I had just wasn't thick enough. Oh. Using the wrong controller. Since that intro I kind of forgot. Alright. Do I have to go around? Then? Yes. Oh, I can also go down there. Is it near here? A little further, okay. This is already far better than 2's music. 2's music, I know the battle music is repetitive after a while, but Final Fantasy 2's battle music and overworld music was so painful after a long while. Oh wait. Was I here before? Yeah, this is it. I thought it was it. I just wanted to make sure. Just make sure I was in the right spot. Ancient's Village, yes I was. I thought I recognized it when I saw the bushes, the forest. The weird forest that has a forest inside of it. I liked it better in 2, where you just walk out. I liked it better in 1, where you just talk to an NPC. Then they started making you sleep in beds. To the east is a forest where Chocobo... Yeah, that's what that forest is. That useless forest. So let's go to the non-useless one. I don't know why they have 2 Chocobo forests. Oh, I love this. I love the Chocobo theme in this game. No spoopy tree, spoopy tree. Shake that booty, Chocobo. How far am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know why I'm not bringing my boat. Oh, right. I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're gonna go to that cave if we haven't been there already. I was just hoping I can find another town from the Chocobo, but I don't want to run all the way around. I can't wait to start one-shotting some of these things. Nice, nice. Finish them off. I love the AoEs in this game. Damn it, they're alive. The AoEs in the game have been improved. I'm glad it goes through the animations first and much faster, and it doesn't say, hit this guy, hit this guy, hit this guy. Or hit this guy, damage, hit this guy, damage, hit this guy, damage. I like how it's damage all of them. I know it's a nitpicky thing, but once you play through a game and you're trying to do something or whatever, and you're either getting frustrated by the game or the game either just pisses you off, even if the game is good, eventually you're just the animations of enemy attacks. That's what that's what I hated about Phantasy Star 1 after a while. I mean, I love the game, but after a while, Phantasy Star 1 and somewhat of 2, while 2 is amazing, it's just sometimes it bore on when I was trying to either finish off an enemy or, do something, and I just have to sit through a battle, and everything has to have an animation. In 1, it was much worse. Especially like when there was 4 or 5 enemies in a fight, and there was only 1 enemy on screen because they couldn't show all that much at the time. And then you gotta wait for like these blobs, specifically the blobs. You gotta wait for all of them to just jiggle. It just got old after a while. I don't mind the animations, but you gotta think that some people are not gonna want to sit there and deal with that, especially when they want to leave somewhere, especially when you take a step and you have encounter after encounter immediately after each other. It's a pain. Oh. calf gel? How do I already have 400 health? Still very early, and my main character already has almost as much health as Zero had in. Well, actually, no wait, that's not right. I was about to say, wait, no, 0 and 2 did not have 400 health, 6,000 health. I was thinking, I was adding an extra 0 to that. Sorry, never mind. I was gonna say early in the beginning, and my main character almost has the same health as 0. That's not true. Oh right, we've been here. Right. This is the Old Men Prophecy spot. You must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. The Tower of Owen is a mechanical device. Well, Dash, I almost said Dash. Dash is dead. Right. Gungan Cave. Was it Gurgan? Gungan? Gurgan. Something like that. Okay. Just trying to remember names. I'm trying to remember this stupid layout. I'm somewhat getting it, but not quite. You're done, you're done, you're done. I just wish it showed the whole map. Do I actually have to walk to other places instead of getting on my boat? Because I want to try to just take my boat as close as to the place I need to be. Lizardman. They look like ninja lizards. Ninja lizards! Teenage Mutant Ninja Lizards. Sorry, it's just their head. The head just reminds me of TMNT for some reason. But they're lizards. It also kind of reminds me of with the shoulder pads and the head shape. It also kind of reminds me of like the Foot Clan. I feel like me using my higher level spells is a little overkill. I was hoping that they'd go first, but I should realize that they're not. Wow, they actually like that they almost die at the same time. Instead of one dies and then it continues. I like how they really upped the animations for this. Okay. So yeah. I don't know who came and talked to me, told me about the village being taken over. I'm assuming he's from that village and I gotta talk to him, right? I don't know. I don't even get a chance to see what the guy looked like. It just kinda happened. That's why I don't like that town literally didn't like give me any benefit or like for me saving them. They didn't give me anything. Not that I know of, if they do. I don't mind that per se, but also no one gave me a clue as to what to do next either. That's fine though. Not every NPC is going to. For all I know, I could go back to for all I know, I may have to go back to the beginning. Actually, I haven't tried going around. Poisoned. You guys don't look like you'd be poisonous. What do you like, man snails? Are they supposed to be like hermit crab devils? They're like conch shells. And demons coming out of them. It's really weird. I actually love that design though. See, even good designs have some stupid ideas to them. Like the shell is kind of dumb, but I like their design nonetheless. But regardless though, once you start making like hundreds and hundreds of monsters, you're gonna not so much run out of ideas, but it's gonna be reused time and time again in a certain regard. And your favorites, you know, will always get fan serviced. It's no different than them fan servicing Pokemon, certain characters or certain Pokemon, and Pikachu, like in every fucking media or whatever. Certain, like Pichu, and then, you know, Mimikyu, but basically just a Pikachu or a ghost in a bag that looks like Pikachu, and you know, stuff like that. Or in Dark Souls, later Dark Souls games, or Dark Souls 3 specifically, they start talking about all the past bosses. Dark Souls 2 had a nod to the Ornstein, and 3 had nods to Gwyn and Ornstein there as well, with and other main bosses or villains of the series. It's even like Artorias and all that, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna get games where a beloved character is gonna get fan serviced too. So like, you shouldn't really always complain about certain things and them running out of ideas or rehashing old ideas, because that doesn't mean they're lazy. They can build a story around the same character still. Doesn't mean they have to be in that one game only. That's why I don't find a problem with when they reuse certain bosses in a different game. Like, I don't mind, I hate it when they reuse the same boss in the same game, Fire Sage, Asylum and all that, but I don't mind it that they reused Ornstein in 2. I don't mind it because it's a different game. It's the same franchise, but it's the same different game. Kool-Aid, as everyone calls them, the Kool-Aid, the Smelters, I prefer the blue Smelters look, but I hate that he exists. I mean, Final Fantasy X, considering I've played the most of that, has some, a lot of the Monster Arena bosses are basically just rehashed stronger varieties of the previous bosses you fought. I get it, you're making amalgamation of a bunch of enemies that you capture and it turns into an ultimate boss. But a lot of them are rehashes. But I don't consider that lazy, I don't like the idea of that. But then again, every RPG is going to have a base monster and an upgraded version of that like 5 times. Like the bees, they're gonna go from like bees to wasps to queen bees. They're gonna have like green goblins, you know, the imps and great imps and stuff like that from these games, and it makes sense. Okay. I mean, I did come to this side, but I couldn't go all the way around, I don't think. Could be wrong. No, I think I was able to. I think I may have visited this, but I don't remember if I was actually able to go anywhere else because I was just on a chocobo. Right, so I was able to come all the way down here. He did want me to circumnavigate the entire countryside, but... Did I really, though? I don't... Did I actually go all the way? Or did I just, like, go from one end all the way around and then back? I'm not sure. I may have went all the way. I just don't think... The reason I'm saying that is, like, it's weird that they gave you the option to actually go around the whole place. I know some places are going to be locked off because of the whirlpool that I was able to... that was blocking my path, the dragon. Like, they won't let you go everywhere with the chocobo. Or, you know, the boat or anything, but... It's kind of weird that they allow you to circumnavigate the entire map. Yeah, I could kind of tell some of these games are starting to get less and less linear. Like 7, 8, and 9, while it does have an overworld, they're not as open as some of these games. They have openness, but I feel like once you know the layout of some of these places, I feel like 7, 8, and the PS1 titles aren't as open-worlded. They are starting to get slowly linear and more and more linear as the games progress. Like I remember open world from the first two games. I think they were much bigger than the one in this one. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, Gisha! What are those, reaps? Do I have antidote? Right, I bought 50 some of them. That 8-bit? Nah. I'm raising sheep. Your sheep is being a bitch. Don't go over there. What? I don't get why you're chasing it.
Come on over here. Grr, I've had enough. What am I going to do with you? What?
So the others in the grass are fine, but him running over to the side of the water is not? I don't understand. Toad, Mini, Break, Ice 3, Shade. I could have gone to this town first, gotten that. That would have scanned for, Wait, no, it was Peep and Scan, not Libra. Or does Libra actually do the same thing? I thought it said it did the same thing as Libra. Peep works like the Libra magic. It shows... Oh, okay. It shows enemy HP. Right, and Scan was the weakness. Okay, well, I can see enemies' HP now. Did I just... Okay, good. I was like, Looking nice. Oh, Chocobo Ranch. These carrots are the Chocobo's favorite food. Want to know the secret of the Chocobo Forest? Try using a carrot on the trees in the middle of the forest. Maybe you'll meet a fat Chocobo. The fat Chocobo. You mean the one from 9? In the middle of the forest? Want to know the secret of the Chocobo Forests? Try using a carrot on the trees in the middle of the forest. You mean while I'm actually in it? Like, in the Chocobo Forest, not just in the forest that it lives in.
Oh my, how long has it been since anybody's come to this town in the middle of nowhere?
I don't think you live in the middle of nowhere, sir. Hey, I was just coming to talk to you. You can't just come in here whenever you like, Grumble. But I was just wanting to talk to you, ass. Keys! Oh. Sure, I guess I'll buy a few. There. I want that chest, though. I don't really know what they do yet, but I'll buy a few. If they're giving me... If they are a freaking... if they are a consumable, buyable item, I'm buying a bunch. What is the point of this building? How does one get in that building? The fat chocobo can store things in his stomach. Ugh. I wonder what he has for me then. I wonder if the fat chocobo has something for me if I give him if I use the carrot. Very nice. Oi! Oi! Hey! Hey! Wizard Man! What did that say? Oh. Who is asking that? I'm writing letters. You all send me your letters too. Square development section. Huh. I wonder if anyone actually wrote them letters for that. I might as well sleep. Okay. Not trying to use speed up too much, but I am gonna speed through some stupid shit like that. Is that all there is to this? That all there is to this place. I don't get why she was bitching about that one specific sheep running away. Can we, like, stop NPCs and sheeps? What is the point of this weird land? Let's check what is around me. Okay. Have I been to the any of those caves down there? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I could select 2 targets. I could select up to 4 targets, so I could select 1 target or 2 targets or 4. It's pretty neat, actually. Oh no, it was all 3. What? I sworn I... Oh, maybe she attacked the front, too. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. That's gonna make the damage less split. No, she attacked the front. I don't know where my brain is. But that's cool. Okay. I can now save on magic and do more damage to multiple opponents. I noticed that it did that, but I thought it was just doing the thing where when you try to select multiple opponents that it glitches out sometimes and you can't see it. So I thought that's what it was doing. Is that a Chocobo Forest? I came from the forest and midgets to South Town by the... In the forest only can be found by midgets. Forgot about this town. forest. I don't know why he's here and by himself. I want to see how strong that is. I'm not trying to select. Can I only select all of them because they're the same monster? Ah. It's kind of like how the attack all enemy spells in Final Fantasy Star Wars 2 were working. You can only attack multiple if they're the same enemy, from what I was seeing. How far am I from... Alright. Is there not a forest above me? Wish there was. And there's nothing above there. How about from here now? What would we have? I'm just trying to make sure I don't have to go somewhere unnecessarily. What with that damage, you slut bag slut. Why aren't I buying more carrots than that? Presenting the Fat Chocobo!
Hey, what you want?
What you got for me? He's my bank. Oh, no, he eats. Right, I don't... He is my bank, though, but he eats. He eats my bank. Don't care for those. Let's get rid of that. Oh. Huh. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, he's my bank. That's cool. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So useless. Okay, cool. He did say he swallowed things. The moment that guy said that, I was like, okay, he's your bank. But, cool. I mean, my first reaction was, okay, does he have something for me if I feed him a carrot, or he's my bank? Either way. That's nice. And does he, is it the same Fat Chocobo that appears at all the different locations? Because that'd be nice. I don't know why they have a bank. Does other Final Fantasy games have a bank that you could just deposit gear in? I know you normally just sell your shit. Huh. That cave looked like it would lead to that water. I need to figure out how to... I need to find out where I get waterfall. Maybe I actually do have to walk around some of the outer edges of these places now. So now I'm just trying to find my way to someplace. See, like, they've been doing nothing but shit damage, and then they get that 52, which, while it is still not bad, still good damage, it's just like them having a jump like that out of nowhere. And I can easily go from hundreds, 200s, doing 90 damage or 50 damage. It's so ridiculous. Like, they don't just... My wizard, while yeah, I know they're not as physically capable, they don't get random surges. Most of the time I see them doing the low 20s, and barely hitting it all, in fact. They could, you know, like, if it's going to be consistent, they could at least give them a big jump, like up to maybe 40. But it's such a vast freaking RNG difference sometimes. It's ridiculous. At least be consistent. Have a set age range, or age range? Set range of damage. Like, I don't know, if you do 100 damage, maybe the minimum you do would be 75 or something, I don't know. And then the maximum, if you do 100, the maximum with a crit you could probably do would be probably around 125 to 130. And then I would say the minimum is about maybe 75. 70 at most. Not like, oh, going from 200 damage down to freaking 50. It's a little much. Okay. So we're at the deserts. It's this town again. Yeah, was it one of these wizards that came and got me, or was it one of these dudes? People taken by Hein have come back. Thank you so much. Is there a certain door I get to open with these keys? What? To be honest, I forgot what the NPC said about the keys. Why do they all just say thank you? Can they, like, give me some dialogue? Tree and NPC, can you not, Square, just place these things like that? Ugh, just a random tree. Just a freaking rando tree. Go shove it up its asshole. Oh, I'm muted? Fuck, hi, hey Jared. Shit, I was muted that whole time. So that's an instance where I mute my freaking mic and forget to unmute it. Nobody was hearing any of that train of thought, probably, for the good past 10 minutes, maybe. How was your New Year's, man? I'm doing good myself. Well, as I was talking about me trying to figure out where I gotta go right now in this game. And then I was saying I'm getting tired, so I was probably gonna get off. But then I saw you joined, and I really hate leaving right when people come in, and I was asking, where have you been? Have you been doing a bunch of stuff for New Year's? And my anxiety, it bothers me whenever you join in and then kind of just then you stop talking, and then I realize an hour later you're gone. It kind of annoys me because you only stick around for a little bit and then you're gone. I understand you got a life and other things, but like, I miss it when people just stick around for the whole stream. I rarely get it, so it excites me when I finally get somebody, but then like, it's consistent. You kind of just leave, you never say otherwise, and it's fine, you don't have to, but it's just my anxiety, it bothers me. Again, I feel like I'm boring you, even though you say you enjoy my content, but when you leave like that, I feel like I'm just boring. And I can't help that. And it's not just you, it's everyone. See, like, I feel like even Tom has gotten bored of watching me. You know, he's busy with work, but I know he has some times to stop in, but I feel like he's gotten bored. I feel like a lot of the old people from Discord who never join anymore. In fact, a few people from Discord have deleted me off their friends list, so I feel like they just all got bored and tired of me for no reason. I understand I'm not the greatest streamer, but like, that's like a big fuck you to me. Especially a good chunk of them are my mods. That's like a big slap to my face. I'm sorry, I get easily stressed. I feel that way about in my personal life with people I know personally. I can't stop yet, and I know it's gonna happen. It's just, I just wish I would start gaining again and getting people to come in. I don't know what I can do to improve, to get better. I've improved greatly since my old days on YouTube, but like, I've hit a cap to where I'm just not gonna get any more entertaining than I already am. Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Well, I guess I could try going back to the first. No, you don't need to worry about it, dude. It's just... I've also, like, low on sleep, too. I dwell more on depressing shit when I'm low on sleep. But... it is a thing that I've talked to you about multiple times. I'm just... it just... annoys me. I just miss it when I had several people joining in. I know occasionally I'll get a few people, like last night I had Spider watch me. Spider joined me for the finale of Phantasy Star 2. I don't know when you took off, but I finished off the game. It was good. I know you were there for somewhat of the false fight. I'm not sure if you watched me beat him, but I beat him and Mother Brain last night. And while I did save Scum a lot, he wasn't like, oh my god, facepalm. He actually was... he was actually okay with it, which was... I guess he expected me to do it, because he obviously played the game before, so he knows the bullshit that I had to go through just to freaking go and fight them. Oh, you were there for the whole thing? Cool. I didn't know if you were there for the rest of the fight. You kind of just disappeared. Like, you stopped talking, and that usually is my sign to... or the sign to that I know that you're gone. And I sworn when I checked the chat list you weren't in it, but if you saw the whole fight, good. Well, that's good. Yeah, I also don't like doing certain things like save stating constantly, but with the way that game is, and how certain layouts of it were, for especially that planet, fuck that. No. You saw how long that was taking me to get through some of that, even with a freaking guide telling me exactly which directions to go. If I accidentally stay in a battle for too long and busy talking and do other things, and then I forget where I was and forget what I was doing. Like, the walkthrough I was reading, I had to keep going over some of the lines to figure out where I was. And that's how I actually am when I read. That's a big issue. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed. I'm sure you have. Both me and Zero have had a class change. The Onion Kid, the character that Zero was, it was garbage. But I managed to beat the first major dungeon boss of the fire dungeon. And it gave me a crystal to get more jobs. Because, well, you first get the wind crystal in the beginning of the game, which gives you your 4 main jobs. And then now I beat a boss and got another crystal, so I've unlocked other jobs now. And then we fought a boss earlier named Hein, who is basically a skeleton who is able to change his weakness and resistances. Kind of like the elemental blob from 10. So I had to change Hype's class to a scholar, basically a character who uses books to physically attack. Has an ability that allows them to see HP as well as their weakness. So he killed me once. I actually officially died once. So I had to go through his dungeon again. Which, yes, I am doing this game without. I'm doing this game differently than I did 1 and 2. 1 and 2 were a bit convoluted. 2 specifically, with the grinding. So I saved Scummed to hell, but I'm not. I have only saved Scum twice. I didn't even save Scum. I only saved stated a couple of times, and that was to test items. That wasn't to keep my progress. So I'm trying. I know it's kind of been... I know some games with built-in save states and, like, fast-forward features like the Final Fantasy games on the Switch have kind of spoiled me. Same with emulators, but I'm trying my damnedest. Some games are just really slow. Animation-wise, too. Phantasy Star and older Final Fantasies, just animations. Ugh. Especially in 2s with all the AoE damage. I'm glad the AoEs in this are freaking much better. That's why I sped the hell out of Final Fantasy 2. Well, fuck that game. Even Lobos Jr., who plays most of these games with the physical copy, was playing an emulator of some of the games he couldn't get. Even he broke down midway through that game. And he usually plays the game legitimately fair and square. And even he, like, that game is just garbage. It had good things going for it, but it had very bad mechanics. Even he broke down. That game was so fucking terrible. The dungeons weren't even fun. They were just too long. The random encounters were ridiculous. Freaking spikes of just, I don't know, just difficulty spikes in random spots. Hell, there was a spot right early in the game that will fucking destroy you. Like, what is it, like 1,000 damage, 500 damage, or whatever? There's enemies that will destroy you, or very early in the game if you go too a little too far. Well, that makes sense. But the game, the area was really close to the beginning, and it wasn't that far. It's not like it needed that high of a damage jump. I can understand maybe fighting enemies that do about a couple hundred damage, but 5? Nah, that's a little too strong. And also, this game's already better because I have 0 from the start. That alone already makes it better. They don't give me a bunch of characters. Well, they have. They gave me a couple characters that just randomly follow me for no reason. Like that line. Whatever the hell that weird Atari line I had following me that one time. I don't remember if that character was like a ghost or something, but it was weird. Alright. How was your new Gears? See, now, if I can just find a map without telling me exactly where I go, I don't have to sit there and use sight any longer. That's the main reason I want a map. It's just so I don't have to keep doing this. Because I will not get this memorized. I mean, I'll get some of it memorized, but I won't be sitting there going crazy and be like, I can just go through the whole game without it. No. I will have to play this game several times, in short times apart from each other in order for me to memorize the routes, good routes, layouts, and exactly which spots you're supposed to go in order. Even if I play these old games, like, even if I play 7, 8, and 9, like maybe 5 times, 6 times, I'm not gonna be able to memorize, like, which spots I can go to without needing all these different ships and shit. Even with all that, I've been playing a bit of 7 and 9, even with all that, I still have issues remembering where some of the towns are. Well, which specific towns, because the map shows you where the towns are. I just have issues remembering which towns are what sometimes. And by name, I have yet to learn them all by name. I don't want the word numbers there, please. You're not number 3, you don't look anything like it. You do not look anything like number 3. Is that supposed to be Final Fantasy 6? Right, 3 is 6, right? 2, 4, and 3 is 6. Is that what it is? I don't care about the Japanese. I care about the Japanese numbering, not the English numbering. All right, there's me a world map. Now, can I get the world map without going to a stupid page that actually doesn't show me the world map? It just shows me a website, and that talks about the games. Please, just give me a big picture. I go to the freaking website and it doesn't give me the just a picture of the whole thing. I don't want a small picture of a website. I want the whole web map in my face. Is it that goddamn hard? Why is it when I click on the picture, it goes to the website instead of opening? Oh my god. That's so pixelated. I mean, I could see it, but it's pixelated as fucking hell. Hello? Game? There we go. Alright, so I can kind of see, but it's pixelated beyond hell, and I really don't want that. They're just not giving me anything. I have... all the ones I'm finding have numbers on it. I don't want that. Town names, I'm fine with. Town names with numbers attached to it, different story. Aha! Perfect. A map with just the names of the places. That is fine. Flame Cave. That's it? There's really not that many places to go. So how big is this game? I mean, it has to be padded out somehow, but it doesn't. It just shows me the only thing I could see of the first cave would be the fire cave. I don't see the water ice cave. Not that matters. I don't really want the names here, but that's better than telling me exactly which order to go in. Yeah, I still don't know what she wanted me for. It's not like she ever said anything. I still don't know how to get up into the rest of that area. Oh wait, I can actually walk over that. I keep forgetting that. The truth is I want to go with you, but I'm sure I just get in the way. Why though? Oh, I guess she just wants to see me. I guess she fell in love with me. Wow, that just looks bad. Why did I not try coming up here? Oh. Not like it makes a difference. I get it, I'm walking behind it, but it just looks like I can't. Come on, I was hitting X like 5 times. I don't know why sometimes it like doesn't work. Why do you have random encounters in here? Still? I remember when these things were annoying. And see, there he goes again. He's gone. Came in, said some words, and that was it. Could at least say goodbye. But, I mean, I don't really care if anyone just leaves. I really don't. What bothers me is that he's supposed to be a mod. Jared, if you're still here, I'm sorry, but it says you're not. But, like, you just stop talking. You come in, and you stop talking. This is why I feel like I'm boring. Like, if you have time to join, wouldn't you stick around? I don't know. Wasn't the king there? I feel like this castle is bad, still. Like, it should not have random encounters in it. Well, the only thing I can think of now is the other castle. It's the only other place I haven't revisited. I revisited this castle. There's that other castle that I need to revisit. That's why I was coming back here. I wanted to go visit some of these older towns because I haven't revisited them. I haven't gone to them since the beginning, and maybe they have some newer dialogue. The shrine and stuff like that, and the Viking base and all that, I think those are done. The Forest of Healing. Oh, that's the one with the guy in it that tells me about the village, midget village. I don't think I need to go back there. I can try that. Oops. I can try going back to the midget village, but I don't think I need to. But I think this castle's done for now. Until I could figure out how to get to the other half of the castle. See now how nice it is. Just have that open, even though I know where some of the towns are. I just don't want to walk unnecessary amounts of steps. Where's Fireball Guy? It's weird. It's weird that he moved. Interesting. Maybe because of you, we're back to ourselves. Nothing's changed in this town, huh? The Neld Valley was blocked by a large rock after the earthquake. Kazuz has grown around the Mithril mines. Mithril weapons and armor are all produced here. Hey! God, I hate NPCs. Thanks. Good to know. Is there literally nothing in this besides random encounters? I forgot. Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, it was just a dead end with bones. It was the Cave of the Seal that had the Jinn. And the bones that hold the key. I have keys that I need to go and use on something. I just don't know what they go to right now. There's an NPC that mentioned keys, but I forgot what that dialogue was. I also like how I didn't get any reward for saving Toki. Tokel? Toki? It's Tokel, but whatever. Tokel. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anything in here. Secret entrance at the end of the mine. Try the wall 3 steps from the left. Oh, thank you! Wait. There's a secret entrance at the... Wow. Alright. Try 3 steps from the left. Did I do that? I don't remember him saying that. Can you not block that? Can you, sir, not be blocking that path? And lady, can you not be walking back and forth along that and that door? Like, that's fucking annoying. Change their pathing, because I don't want to have to wait for an NPC to move out of the way. That is so dumb. Okay, 3 steps from the left. I'm just trying everything. There it is. Don't remember that kid saying that at all. Otherwise, I would have done this in the beginning. Or did I do this? I don't... Nope. I don't think I did, or if I did, I never did it again. I think Mithril is far worse by this point. I'm not sure if I did do that or not. Yeah, I got free swords to sell. I thought they'd be worse. But hey. Right. I'm blind. Yay. You guys are probably no problem for me now. The swirly things were annoying in that last dungeon I was doing, but these ones should be far weaker. Yeah. I wish I can get my mages to attack more consistently earlier so they can get those AoEs off all on all of them, make it more viable. Oh my god, I almost have 99 antidotes and 99 eye drops. Nice. I guess I could just do that and do it that way. Whoa. Nice. What? Oh, that was the guard animation. I was like, what? What did he just do? Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. The stronger skellies. Nice. No, their magic is, again, moot. But whatever, I can go and heal. God dang it, why do you guys walk under me every step? I'm trying to get past you. I hate it. And it feels like they're doing that intentionally, because it looks like they speed up a little bit to get under me. It just feels like they're doing that intentionally to block me. It's fucking annoying. See? Saw how she sped up? Like, fucking what? I get it, she was about to move, but so was I. It's so annoying, because I'm not going to expect, as I'm trying to walk, that she's going to try to go over me. What, you're going to go save the world? Did you get hit on the head or something? Stop. Holy water from Zarina, this area surrounded is ruled by King Sassoon of the castle to the west. Lines this out and no one dares leave the village because of the monsters. What? Ah? Ah, okay. Press B to use an item, for example, try using a potion. Yeah, good. I sense that something had happened to you. Now listen to what the others say. Do you have anything else to say to me? Nope. I love how there's just normal springs with no pentagram, and then there's these ones with pentagrams. I don't know if that means that water was just, like, purified to be healable, and then the other ones are naturally done like that, like springs and shit. Healing springs, but I don't know. I think weirdly on shit like that. I try to rationalize certain thingamajigabogabogadigs. Ikumbokum. Ikumbokum. How about Kanan? How's Kanan doing? I don't think it matters because I last was there when I had Danish, I think. Who's Kanan, right? Yeah, unless Argas's castle has nothing for me, then I don't know where I'm going. That's the only other place I have not revisited it. Besides Kanan and this mountaintop, which I don't think will lead me to anything besides Bahamut, probably. And no thanks. But yeah, I've already done this, so. Went into the flame of the Tower of Owen. I'm sure he's alive. Oh, Dash, please be alright. Oh, that's new, though. I didn't stop in here to tell him Dash's fate. What, Dash? That jerk swindled our daughter, Serena? I don't know what to do. He went off on a trip saying there was something he had to search for. Won't stop crying. Yeah, well, your daughter, I'm assuming, is old enough to date. I understand you're not gonna like the guy, but it's kinda not your problem, ma'am. That's why I hate it when people are old enough to date, like teenage, 16 to 18 or whatever. I feel like parents should not control who their kid dates. Yes, I understand the parent doesn't want them to date some, like, total druggie. Now that I can understand intervening. But, like, there are some parents who are very, very anal about their daughter dating. And I get it. And I get it. I'm not a parent, but I get it. But that's... You can't live like that. You can't just basically bog your child down like that. You know what I mean? That's why I dislike when kids who are like straight A students and then get bitched at by their parents if they get like an A- or a B. It's like you're stressing your child out to be on to hell. Like that's not the comfortable way to live. They live in then they're gonna have fear of what if they fail one class or not fail but like failed a certain grade below their normal average. And their fear of their parents, that's not a good way to live. I get it, you want to be smart and intelligent, but you don't need, unless you're trying to get into a better school or a higher smarter type school or a bigger named school or, you know, some bigger end jobs, you don't really need to have the highest of GPA or anything to get anything major and survive. I am not the most intelligent, and I've graduated and I am fine. I just need to move out. That's all it is. I may not be the best at math and stuff like that, but as long as I can pay bills on time, I'm fine. That's also why I hate like overly straight-edged people who complain that everybody who does drugs are stupid and bad, and it's like some people, like, I get it. Some people though, you should just live your life to what it is. You don't need to get stoned or do drugs to don't sit there and hate on somebody just because they do something illegal. You can get them help if it's a bad enough addiction, but if it's just like cigarettes and pot, you shouldn't try to force their hand to clean up. So it's not like they're doing anything stupid. Now, if it was heroin, X, meth, or alcohol or anything like that, then yes, because then they're actually killing themselves and others. Cigarettes, yeah, kill people too, but it's not like I'm going out running people over while smoking cigarettes. I gotta figure out how to... Was it this castle that had that chest on the other side? Well, Argas has definitely got something to tell me. Yes, it was. This was the castle that I couldn't figure out how to get that chest. It wasn't Sassoon Castle, say. The land we stand on is the floating continent. The Time Gear. It was once called the Perpetual Engine. Knights guard those who are low on HP. Oh, well, that makes sense now. I mean, I pretty much gathered that. The rightmost of the four flames is the switch for the secret door. Thieves can open locked doors without a key. Well, yes, that's a given. Oh, heroes, by your bravery, peace has been restored. Thank you. Please have this. This is the Time Gear. It has been in the royal family for generations. They say it was created by the ancients. Take this to a man named Sid who lives in Canaan. Oh, you know Sid? Then say no more. Thank you. And I should have immediately came back here after rescuing him. That's the same thing what happened when I rescued Hilda, the official Hilda. It's like for some reason, after the first time I rescued the fake Hilda, I went back to town, but not the second time. I didn't think about that for some reason. The rightmost of the four flames. Was it down here? Or was it in here? Probably the other stairs. Oh, you fuck. See, there's a space behind him, but no. Only the pillar in the last castle has a space I can go behind. Oh, rightmost. Sorry, that's left. Huh. I sworn I tried those flames, to be honest. Maybe I didn't try all of them. I sworn I did that, though. Maybe I did it on a couple flames, but I should have figured that out on my own. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I did it. Maybe it just wasn't unlocked at the time because I didn't have Argas saved. Oh, I keep forgetting B. Scholar. Scholar. I don't even know what a scholar clothes are. Why do they call a certain piece of outfit after like a class in these games? I'm researching elixirs. Please take these 2 elixirs I made by accident. How do you make elixirs by accident? I mean, yes, but I'm not using it now. Now, how do I access that? Oh, like that. Nice. Killer. Bolt. Medusa! Is that a bolt that stones people to death? What is with these bows? I'm not a thief! I don't know how viable they are. I knew the thief in the... I had a feeling the thief in the first game wasn't going to be very good, and plus the thief is not really something I care about personally. Like, Zidane is... he's a thief character, but he still does, like... I still gear him... Like, I guess thieves, what, do they still do, like, major physical damage? But, like, my point is, like, I don't really consider him all that straight up a thief, because he's the only one that can steal that I recall, but, like, again, I don't think he really has any other thievery gimmicks to him, so, like, other than that, I don't really consider a thief its own class, even though it is, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's weird, I'm weird like that. It's just like, they don't really, I don't know how good they are, but like, Zidane's fine, because I just use him normally. But I don't know if there's any other gimmick to thieves, but, like, I don't care. They don't interest me. And apparently they were bad enough in the first game, so. $3,000, nice. Is that all there is to here? Yup. Alright, we got the time gear, we can go spoke to see it now. Good, then I'm glad I didn't stop. I think I have a better place to stop now. That I've actually got out of the rut, that non-progression there. Even though I did quite a bit of progression this stream. I'm happy that I don't get to end on this and then have to come back and be like, where am I going? Because I most likely will not be doing too much off-screen stuff. I don't really want to overly grind. I do love grinding, but I don't want to overly grind if I don't have to. However, I'll get money. I'll get experience from stuff like this. I'll probably do some off-screen grinding if I really am getting destroyed, like I did in the beginning, the first episode. Of course you're going to do grinding in the very beginning. You need money and you want to buy some gear. And the first dungeon's going to give you some pain. You're going to run out of provisions if you even have any starting provisions. That's why I don't like to, whatever money you start with, I don't like to buy just straight up potions, because then you're going to be using them up and you're still going to be doing your base damage. I like to at least give my character some defense, some and weaponry, to give them an edge. Personally, that's why I prefer to buy gear over farming it. While I would love to farm it, a lot of the enemies that drop it would drop certain gear that you can easily get very, very early on. Oh. Which building was he in? There you are. If only you had the time gear. With this time gear, I can rebuild the Enterprise into an airship. Just lend me that box. Is that the name of the boat? It's finished. Press A to transform into an airship, but it can still only land in the sea. Maybe I'm losing my touch. No? I mean, the other airships can only land on patches of grass, like flat grass. Like just straight up dark green grass, like this. Like the yellow patching of grass, which I'm assuming would be tall grass, maybe. I don't know, considering this game actually has actual tall grass, and so did 2. Like in villages and stuff. Like you see this. Like I don't know if you can land in that. You can't land on deserts. You can only land on patches of dark green grass. I'm not sure if you can land on what I'm assuming is like an open meadow or something. It's definitely not sand. I don't know what it's lighter grass. But it's just weird how it's strewn about, like, in some places where it's all dark green, and then out of nowhere there's some yellow patches. To me, though, it feels like it's just like an open meadow where it's all lighter, like the grass is all light, how that is, and it's just an open area with no, like, trees or anything. That's what it feels like it is to me. But with you being as tall as, like, a building, of course, it's an overworld, it kind of is hard to tell. Press B to transform it. Oh, yes! I still can't fly over mountains, but yes! That opens up so much things. I think. Yeah, because... Let's see now. Off the top of my head and where I could actually visit. Oh. Where the hell am I now? I didn't know I can go out here. I mean, I figured you could, but I didn't know. I thought it would just loop. I mean, I'm sure it still does, but I didn't realize this would be a thing. Whatever. Is that floating island? Is that the continent? That's the continent. Right, it did say it was a floating island. They don't really have an overworld map of that. Yeah, it is a floating continent. Okay, that's interesting. When they said that, I didn't think anything of it. Ow. Oh, God. I better just get back in there. There we are. I better get back in there before I end up freaking getting confused and lost. That is weird. I'll figure out what that's for. I'm sure there's a dungeon out there. I'm sure maybe the water dungeon or something. I thought that was sky? I mean, some of that is actually sky, I think. Because it is a floating continent. There's got to be some sky, but that has also got to be water below. But I thought that was all pure sky. Hence the floating castleness. Alright, so we're up there. I don't like that I can't just directly fly over mountaintops. Oh, I can't land there. Oh, right, I can't land in river water. So how would I get to that thing? And what's the point of that waterfall? Feels like it just doesn't lead to anything. Alright, there's one... There is a series of caves that I have not been to. I think I'm on the wrong side of it now. Oh, I don't even think I can get to it. Yeah, I can't, not with that. Unless I've been in it. Oh, right. That is so cool. Hidden road? Hidden road to what? Wait, wasn't this the... Yeah, it was the hidden route to the miniature village, wasn't it? Or is that... Tozaz? The other side. have to be mini? Was that the miniature village? Dr. Show knows the secret route to the Maruluka Valley. Who's that? I'm getting off, guys. My eyes. My face. Oh, my right eye. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Later. Have you been here a while, Infamy? Sorry if you did just join in. Ugh. But, if you've been lurking, then cool. I hope you... For a little bit? Alright, cool. At least you've been here a little bit. I don't like leaving when people first join in. And... oh, my bad. Even though I did get some sleep, I still went to bed around the same time. And even though, like, I should have... Like, I woke up really early. And now I just need to go lay down. I'm not... It's not so much that I'm tired, it's that my eyes kill me right now. I don't know why, but not sleeping, not getting to bed till about midnight for 2 nights in a row. Well, yes, I'm a bit tired, but like my eyes don't normally hurt after that. Yeah, I don't know why. My eyes normally don't hurt this bad after that, but I'm gonna get off. I need to get away from these screens. Take care, dude. Join me tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 2. 3. Sorry, the 3. No more 2. 2 can go fuck itself. Goodbye, Infamy. I'm gonna try streaming a little earlier if I'm not tired after work, but I do want to try streaming right after I get home. But things usually come up. My computer usually needs to be like basically cleaned up, restarted. Sometimes my computer acts up. Sometimes I need to fix it up. Run some virus programs or whatever, and then other issues. But yes, I will be. Join me tomorrow for more. Good progression. Good progression.